Together again to entertain and play games. Welcome back, we're the 2-Bit Players.
Hey everybody, we're back. I'm Noah.
I'm Jeffrey.
We're the 2-Bit Players.
That's our intro.
Fantastic.
And we're moving on into the episode to talk about a bunch of bullshit nobody cares about.
Okay, goddammit, Jeffrey. I'm trying to find the extra coin here. It's got to be near, right?
It just disappeared. What extra coin?
There's a red coin. I did all like the puzzles and shit here, and I thought
It's right there.
that's 1, and then here's that's 6. Am I missing it over here? I don't see it, but it could be because I'm not really looking that hard.
Why didn't you show the people you getting the first 4 coins?
Cause they already saw me do that last time.
Oh, never
But
mind.
if I go here,
I'm not fucking paying attention, dude.
I know you aren't.
Jump to that one, but grab
That's
the coin
7,
in the meantime.
But there's no 8.
It's probably up there. It's right there.
Ah.
Oh, you're dumb.
Lives are funny, right?
Yeah, dumb. I remember this part in that fucking hour and 20-minute speed run where the guy was getting all the fucking coins at the stars.
Yeah.
Like right there, he did some like fucking warp straight into that thing. And it fucking warped him like 6 levels away.
Yeah.
It was like right there in that little cage. And I was like, what the fuck?
Games are fucking weird, man. Have you seen the Legend of Zelda speedrun where you go through the Deku tree and obviously you like do crazy bunch of backflips through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then you get to the Goma boss and then you like backflip through the door and end up fighting Ganon at the end. Yeah. It's crazy.
Beat him at that point?
You must. You have to.
But do you have all the
You're the hero of
skills?
time, Jeffrey.
Do you have the skills required?
Yeah. Why not?
I was playing Legend of Zelda, and there's this one part where it was Ocarina of Time, and you had to. There's like this area you go into where you have to get stuff to open up doors. Like a fire door and a water door. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh,
Maybe.
in the Ganondorf castle.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty. I don't want to bullshit you. I'm pretty good at the game. So I could do this thing where I just press a button, I could just fly. I just press L2 and I just start flying. Like that's how good I am at it. And so I was like, I'm gonna fly straight into his fucking castle. I don't give a shit. I wasn't ready to go in there at that point in the game, but I did it anyways. So I flew my ass over onto his little island, and it fucking and I was in his castle, and it was like playing like a regular level. And there's all the doors that I didn't have the requisite thing to go into.
Oh, sure.
And I was like, fuck it, let's see if I can go to the door, even though I don't have that whatever thing finished. And I was like, I'm gonna go into the fucking fire door. And then just and the whole game crashed. Super fucking error.
Cannot compute.
Yeah, it just hard error, and I'm like, oh, dang it, can't do that. But I was able to walk around the castle and shit. That game was cool. I was playing it. I realized, because I was like, oh, I want to beat this game. I want to beat Ocarina of Time. So I booted it up. It's funny, that transition when you grow 7 years older.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I stopped playing, and then I picked it up 7 years later. Started playing it again.
So you were 7 years older.
I was also 7
You were
years older.
17 then.
That was not planned. Yeah, well, I started when I was 10, and then just last year, so I was 17 when it was happening.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm like reading the guide, I'm going through it, and then I'm like, do you know what's easier than reading the guide? Just watching a video of somebody doing it and then doing that.
So you
Then
booted up our Let's Play of it.
We never played Ocarina.
In 7 years' time, who knows what'll happen?
Who knows? But then I realized at a certain point, I was literally just watching a video and then just doing that. And then watching a video and then doing that. And just pausing, watch, go. And I'm like, I'm not even playing this game. So I gave up. And I just started flying around.
That's
And I gave up. And I'm kind of over it.
I just started flying around, you know. That's it.
Fucking flying, dude. You can do that on Conquer also. Press L to hover.
Moon jump.
And you just
Come on, metal ass Mario.
ascend into the nether realm.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yes.
Darn it. Darn
How'd you
it.
get so many lives?
From doing the Vanish Cap course. There's like 3 you can get in it, and I did it thrice.
Nice, dude.
So, you
It
know.
was so nice you did it right.
Super Mario 64.
Is New York a city so nice they named it twice?
No, they named it thrice.
It's called New York, New York, New York?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. What?
Isn't it just called New York?
New York. New York, New York.
New York, New York,
Yeah.
New York, New York.
New York, New York.
Did you watch that
NY.
video? Did you watch that video of that girl in her New York apartment? And it was like on TikTok. It was like 4 parts. And she's like, "Yo, I'm in my apartment. It's freezing cold. No matter how much I turn up the heat, it is
no.
so
What
fucking
did she
cold in my
do?
apartment."
She sounds privileged and stupid.
And then she's like, "No, no, no." And then she sounds privileged and stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. And anyway, she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "No matter how much you turn up the heat, it's still ice cold in my apartment. Nothing I do." So she's kind of finding out where the cold comes from. And she goes into the bathroom, and out of the little bathroom, like where the door closes and clicks into the little hole in the frame, there's
Yeah.
like wind blowing out of that.
Okay.
She's like, "What the fuck?" So she's like, "Whatever, fuck it. That's too much cold air." So she just puts tape over it. Whatever,
Okay.
done.
Fixed.
But then she's like noticing there's still like a literal breeze in the bathroom, and she's showing it on her hair is blowing in the wind.
What?
Like not super heavy, but her hair is like blowing.
Uh-huh.
She's like, "It's ice cold." And so I'm trying to figure out where the wind's coming from. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And she realized it's coming from her mirror. Like her mirror is just wind is coming out of her mirror.
I know where this is going.
And she's like, "What the F, dude?"
Hold on. Yes.
No, I will not hold on, Noah. I'm going to keep going with my story, bro.
Okay.
So she goes up to the mirror, and she's like, "I feel like this mirror can move."
Hold on.
You got it, dude. No, I will not hold on, bro. I'm
Okay.
going to keep going with my story.
All right.
So she takes the mirror, right?
Uh-huh.
And she fucking removes it
Okay.
from the wall. And you won't believe what she found behind it.
Her landlord's apartment.
A hole in the wall with a room on the other side. Like
Naturally.
a very tiny room.
Yeah.
Like a small, maybe like 6 by 6 foot room.
Okay.
And it's dark and it's ice cold in there. And she's like, "What the fuck?" So she invites her buddies over because she's freaked out. And she's like, I'm gonna go through the wall or the hole. I'm gonna go in there.
Yeah.
She goes in there and it's a full abandoned apartment.
Whew.
Just completely abandoned.
That's
There's
cool.
like trash bags. It's like 2 stories. It's like really fucking nice. And I'm like, "Damn, girl, your apartment just got way fucking bigger."
Yeah. What
I'm
did
pretty
she-
sure what it was just another apartment.
Yeah.
And she was just sharing a wall with it. And the people were like renovating it. And they cut a hole out behind her mirror because of some fucked up shit.
To do something like.
To patch it up eventually.
Yeah.
But they didn't realize that it was ice cold air was going to be blowing into her apartment. But yeah, she like just explored through there and she was like all freaked out. It's like, what if there's like a fucking murderer living in there?
Yeah.
It was kind of a cool, it was a cool video. But I think it was just like, it wasn't anything a big deal. But and she's like, "I'm going to call my landlord and have him patch up the wall." But it was pretty exciting for the first 3 parts of the video. Mm-hmm. And then the 4th part, I was like, "Oh, it's just..." And there was like a water bottle in there. So it was like clearly people are in there working. But it was night at the time, so they weren't there. But has that ever happened to you?
No.
Oh, bummer.
I know that's like supposed to happen to every New Yorker, but I
Didn't happen to
wasn't
you?
lucky to have that.
Yeah, because
you
you
know?
were a New Yorker for 10 fucking years.
I was.
Those were the years we were apart.
And I never picked up the accent.
You never picked up that's a Jewish accent, isn't it?
I don't know what that
You
was.
never picked up the accent.
It was a little vampire.
You never picked up the accent.
I never picked up.
You never picked up the accent.
Fuck, Mario's gonna die.
Don't die, Mario, don't die.
Is it this way? What's here?
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Ooh. This is new.
That's Jackson 5's
Don't die.
Don't Cry.
Oh.
My changes to Don't Die.
Hey.
It's from their Christmas album. Christmas won't be the
nice.
same this year without the loving arms holding you so near. Christmas won't be the same this year Without your loving eyes.
You never experienced me singing Jackson 5's
have.
Santa
No,
Claus
I
is
have.
Coming to Town.
I have. Are you gonna do it again?
No.
Good.
No, it'll peak the mic, Jeffrey. It's bad.
Pull the mic back. That's what I do all day.
What, pull the mic back and then go, that one?
That's the one.
Oh, cool.
It sounds almost identical to the original recording.
Right.
We're gonna get flagged. You know that, right?
Oh, no, no, no.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I'll play it. No, I shouldn't.
Why
play
are they
it.
singing Don't Cry so frantically? Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Don't cry. Because
Sounds like you just like hurt someone on the playground in middle school and you're like, don't want to get in
cry,
trouble.
don't cry, don't
don't
cry.
cry, don't cry, don't cry.
don't cry, you pussy. No, one of the brothers is like fucking sobbing in the background. They're like, and they're like, oh man, don't make fun of him. He's crying. Can't you see there's tears in his eyes? That's how he says it.
Huh.
Can't you see there's tears in his eyes? They really emphasize the tears.
I was like a 1920s kid trying to like refuse a cigarette.
Can't you emphasize the tears in his eyes?
Yeah.
Anyways, and they're like, yeah, his girlfriend fucking broke up with his ass. It's broken. And they're like, okay. And then they sing a song.
That's beautiful.
Like, don't cry.
Now,
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
I have to
Don't die, don't die,
I
don't.
have to watch for falling boulders.
How are you
There's
gonna watch for
something-
them if they're coming from behind
There's
you?
something fancy I gotta do here.
There's something wrong.
Okay. Now I'm here. What do I do? I've made it.
You die.
What do I do now?
Go that way.
No.
What do you mean
That's-
you've made it? What are you trying
I
to
don't know.
like?
I got to this platform. Isn't this something?
No.
Oh, if I go in the pit.
I think that platform is strictly for. No, you died.
Oh,
I think that platform is strictly for health.
but I'm like,
Strictly for health,
huh. Let me try one more thing.
Strictly for health.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Don't die, don't die.
Watch for rolling rocks. That's got to be there, right?
I bet it's the rolling rocks are. No, dude. I bet the rolling rocks are where they're coming from.
Right?
Probably got to go up to where they're coming
I
from.
imagine I kind of remember there's something being with like wall kicks and shit.
I remember the graphics on Metal Mario looking way better. I remember them looking like fucking Silver Surfer in 2007's Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Oh,
Yeah.
featuring Chris Heavens.
Creature. Oh, boy. Is it? I'm imagining Capri Sun level Silver Surfer graphics.
Oh, hell yeah. Damn it.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get a
What if
fucking
I-
Capri Sun and fucking go liquid metal warp
aha.
speed.
There it is.
Go up there, idiot. What else you gonna do?
I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna do a little taint to taint action.
Taint, taint.
Ooh, I gotta do
Taint nothing but a thing, bruh.
taint. Oh, okay.
You gotta do a double jump.
I think I gotta
You
go.
have to bounce off of two walls. 3 walls. 1, 2, 3. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
I'll try not to. Let's see.
I bounce from one stupid song into the next.
Let's go farther away.
You don't listen to the Jackson 5 Christmas album?
I don't.
It's good.
See, he hits his head.
Yeah, stop doing that.
Watch. Yeah, he doesn't
No,
get the
he
air.
didn't hit his head. He didn't hit his head.
What if I do?
You're
That.
about to die. No, you're dead now.
So is this episode.
Oh no!
Thanks for the view. Now comment, like, and subscribe, because we're all just 2-bit players.